Hey everybody. Um, Sorry, I'm a little out of breath. I just finished the lawn and came in here. It's the sun is fading, so 8:15 in Ohio on May 6th, and it's still really light out. So which is pretty great. So we're sort of on the western side of the Eastern time zone, so we get a little advantage of longer days. So anyway. Medium progress the last week and a half. Kind of tedious work that is not going to be easily noticeable, but I'll sort of run you through it. The jacking up of the house went amazing, and I'm just so happy actually to be walking across this very flat floor, a lot flatter than it was. I'll turn the camera around. So that's where two ducts were originally coming out, because there was a wall here and they were splitting between the two rooms. So I'm very happy also to have this patched, because it's kind of been a trip hazard ever since I've been in the house. So the jacking up again went really well. I had to put the closet back together. I made one little modification to the closet. And what else did I do? Put the closet back. Oh, I did these straps up here, which is sort of my answer to the fact that I originally had the closet over on this side to support these joists that are cut. But I put in some MSD plates and some strapping, and I jacked it up before I did it so that they would compress down. And I feel pretty good about that, especially considering that it was like that for, I think, the duration of the house. So 100 years. So I feel pretty good about that. So I've been patching, the floor where the old ducts were. There's a duct. We've got another duct over here in the living room. We've got a duct here at the entry. We've got a little duct back here in the half bathroom. And sorry, it's getting a little dark. And then this will be the toe kick duct that comes out in the kitchen cabinets. And then you can see there's backing. So I spent a couple of days actually putting backing up for a variety of things. Handrail, as you can see, coming up the stairs here and down here. All the bathroom fixtures. So there's toilet paper holder, and here's a towel bar, and then I've cut blocks for all of the plumbing that will be coming up as well. So I'll run you downstairs here. See where we ended up. So there's the new post, which I don't believe was in. I put that in sort of right after the last video on the new footing. And we've got ducts here. And I did one insulated, soft, flexible duct because it's kind of making the longest run to the bedrooms upstairs. And but these ducts took me forever. I mean, I spent the better part of 4 days putting in 7 ducts. And this one was basically done. So I had to make a little modification here to get it up into the new, kitchen location with the new configuration. But I did have to tape them and put screws in every seam, which I had not done. And I've got them all labeled. I've got little dampers here that can control. They're pretty much all open except for the half bath because I don't need it. It's right next to the mudroom. So, I did pour another footing here for that post location, and I was able to squeeze the ducts out, which was great. And then I did not pour a footing, but I anchored this new post just to sort of match the other side and to support this stairwell wall up above. I just felt better about that. I'll have something just coming down here to pick up the handrail. And then I kind of did a cleanup today because the floor this place was just covered in dust. So I needed to, just for my sanity, vacuum up. And then I kind of went around, and there was some squeaks on the floor, and I put screws in various places. I'm not going to bore you with upstairs, with the backing and whatever. That's kind of boring. Oh, but this is kind of cool. So this right here, I spent a better part of a day actually doing this. So I want to show you. It wasn't too bad walking down the stairs, but I'm literally standing on the step that is directly above this mark, and my head height is about right here. So I was staring at this as I came down, and I guess I was getting used to it already, sort of ducking down, but I've increased the head height now on the upper staircase by about 11 inches by doing this sort of surgical cut here, which I had to put cleats up and guide the saw and chisel it out and get my little flush cutting tool and my Sawzall. It was sort of a variety of things. And then I put a steel plate up here just to even stiffen it up a little bit more. But I am super happy about this. And I don't think I took any sort of structural integrity out. I cut a little bit out of the sister that's on there. That's the second and new 2x10. So I still feel good about that, being plenty strong. And so that was it, really. I mean, I was busy every day except for Monday. I did go to North Canton on Sunday or Saturday night to see Aaron and some friends, which was fun. And then I came back Sunday morning and vacuumed again, sort of my room and upstairs. And went for a really long bike ride, actually. Explored Cleveland on Sunday afternoon. It was gorgeous. It was like 74 degrees, which was fantastic. And then it immediately dropped back down into the low 50s, high 40s, which is a little bit of a bummer. And it looks like it's going to be like that for the next, 10 days or so. So, just looking at my list here. Oh, and then, and those of you that know me know that this is a very typical Charlie move, but I locked my keys in my truck on Sunday night, actually, as I was getting ready for Monday, because I was going to make some returns and exchange a couple of pieces for the ductwork. And so I had to drive back to North Canton actually on Monday morning. Didn't get back here till, about 11. And I don't know, I guess I was just tired. So I kind of took Monday off. I watched some movies and a few other things, but pretty much took the day off. So anyway, updating the list here. The ducks are now done, and this is next. So I am going to be digging out the sewer. I'm going to start doing that tomorrow. Another bit of kind of bummer news is that the plumber that was going to come and help me, my buddy Marco, who lives in California and New York, because his family's in New York, was going to drive here and help me for a couple of days. Unfortunately, that is not going to happen due to some domestic scheduling issues. So anyway, no big deal. I will get started on that, digging out the basement tomorrow and get ready for all the rough plumbing, which is, going to take me, 2 weeks, week and a half, 2.5 weeks. I'm really not sure. I'm going to sort of muddle my way through it. The sewer line is what's going to take a lot of time to hook up the new sewer and the toilets to that sewer and getting all the waste and vents in, and then finish all the copper. And I've got a little bit of gas to do now that the stairs and the ducts are all in downstairs. I got to hook up the stove and reconnect around the stairs to the gas line that goes out to the garage. So anyway, the work continues. Anyway, I just want to give you a little update. Hope everybody's doing well. We're doing great here, and we'll just keep on keeping on. All right, I'll leave you with this. This is my, I sort of put things on my refrigerator for motivation. So we've got, I'll just leave you with that.